These are the 5 worst Skibidi Toilet villains, and today, we will be sentencing them to prison. Yes, you and I will be the judge of their wrongdoings. We are going to list characters with only a few years in prison, all the way to the last character who will spend over 3,000 years in prison. Can you guess who that villain is? Comment down below. Villain number 1, G-Toilet, also known as Jimmy, the guy who literally started a war against humanity, nearly killed 3 titans, turned innocent people into toilets, and somehow ended up on the good side. But just because he switched teams does not mean we are forgetting what he did. The law does not care about redemption arcs. Jimmy. Crime 1. Converting humans into Skibidi Toilets. From the very beginning of the series, G-Toilet and his army were corrupting humans, turning them into Skibidi Toilets against their will. This is not just murder. This is worse than murder. Under US federal law, this falls under unlawful human experimentation, forced biological conversion, and crimes against humanity. Each count carries life imprisonment. We are being conservative and giving him 100 confirmed conversions. That is 100 life sentences right there. Before we even get to the fighting, Crime 2, nearly killing Titan Cameraman. Episode 20. Jimmy fought Titan Cameraman in a 1v2 and used dirty tactics, shooting him, using flying toilets as rams, exploiting every cheap trick in the book. He left the guy critically injured. That is aggravated assault with intent to kill on a military officer. 20 years. And he did not even apologize, bro. Not once. Crime 3. Saving the infected Titan Speakerman. Episode 38. This one is sneaky, but it counts. When the Alliance tried to cure infected Titan Speakerman with the anti-parasite laser, Jimmy literally jumped in front of it and took the hit himself, purposely preventing the Alliance from saving their own soldier. Under US law, that is obstruction of a medical procedure combined with interference with military operations. 15 years. Crime 4. Destroying the camera strider. Episode 72. He casually ripped apart one of the Alliance's most important vehicles like it was made of paper. Destruction of military equipment under federal law, 10 years per count. 1 Strider. 10 years. Crime 5. Nearly finishing the Titan trio. Episode 73. In a 3 versus 1, Jimmy beat all 3 Titans, 3 of the strongest beings in the entire Alliance, and he handled them like they were nothing. That is 3 counts of attempted murder of military officers with extreme bodily harm, 30 years each, 90 years total. Crime 6. Ordering the kamikaze attack on the Titan duo. Episode 65. After the fake G-Toilet fight, Jimmy ordered kamikaze toilets to rain down on Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman, nearly destroying both of them. That is a coordinated terrorist attack on military personnel. Under the federal anti-terrorism statute, life sentence minimum. 1 more life sentence. Running total for Jimmy, 101 life sentences plus 215 years. And look, I genuinely like Jimmy. His redemption arc is one of the best things in the series, but bro committed 101 life sentences worth of crimes before he switched sides. The judge is not going to care that he is helping out now. Sorry, Jimmy. Villain number 2. Chief Scientist Skibidi Toilet, the root of all evil. The evil genius. The man responsible for more suffering in this series than arguably any other character. Let's count it up. Crime 1. Creating the parasitic Skibidi Toilets. This is the big one. The chief scientist invented the parasitic virus, a biological weapon capable of infecting and mind-controlling living beings against their will. Under the Biological Weapons Anti-Terrorism Act, creating and deploying a biological weapon carries life imprisonment minimum. And he did not just make 1 parasite. He mass-produced them and deployed them across the entire war. Life sentence, immediately. Crime 2. Infecting Titan Speakerman. Episode 32. He sent 2 parasites at Titan Speakerman's neck, 1 to distract and 1 to infect. That was calculated. That was premeditated. He planned specifically to use 2 because he knew 1 would get grabbed. That is biological assault with premeditation on a military commander. Life sentence number 2. Crime 3. Using the infected Titan Speakerman as a weapon for 25 episodes. From episode 32 to episode 57, the infected Titan Speakerman destroyed Alliance helicopters, killed countless cameramen, nearly killed Titan TV Man, and caused absolute chaos. All because of the chief scientist's parasite. Every single death that happened during that period is on him. He is the puppet master. Under US law, directing a mind-controlled person to commit crimes makes you equally liable for every crime they commit. We are adding 500 years for mass murder by proxy, conservatively. Crime 4. Building illegal weapons of mass destruction. The chief scientist built multiple Titan-sized mechs loaded with acid cannons, missile launchers, explosive devices, parasite deployers, and hypnosis technology. Under federal law, illegal manufacture of weapons of mass destruction, life sentence per weapon. He built at least 3 major mechs, 3 more life sentences. Crime 5, The Kamikaze Trap, Episode 65. He orchestrated the entire fake G-Toilet trap, using a decoy to lure the Titan duo into a battlefield, then detonating kamikaze toilets all around them. That is a premeditated terrorist ambush on military personnel. Life sentence. Crime 6. Hypnotizing Titan Cameraman to attack Titan Speakerman. Episode 67. He used a hidden TV screen to literally hack into Titan Cameraman's mind and force him to fight his own ally. That is mind control used as a weapon in a military context. Under U.S. law, unlawful human experimentation, psychological torture, and conspiracy to commit murder. 40 years. Crime 7. Killing 2 cameraman observers. Episode 60. After his mech scared off the overseer and detainer, he spotted 2 cameramen watching nearby and just killed them. Cold. No reason, no threat, just eliminated witnesses. 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder. 2 life sentences. Running total for chief scientist. 9 life sentences plus 540 years. And he died fighting 12 versus 1, like an absolute menace. Respect the hustle, but the law is the law, bro. Villain number 3. Overseer Astro Toilet. The commander. The strategic genius, the guy who has been pulling strings since the very beginning of the Astro arc. He is not the strongest physically, but mentally, this guy is one of the most dangerous characters in the series. Let's see what he owes society. Crime 1. Killing a large Speakerman. Episode 53. His very first appearance in the series, he killed a large Speakerman and laughed about it afterwards. He enjoyed it. That is first-degree murder with sadistic intent, which courts treat as an aggravating factor. Life sentence plus 10 years for the aggravated cruelty enhancement. Crime 2. Destroying camera helicopters. Episode 55. He obliterated a squad of camera helicopters with his plasma blaster purely as a distraction, not even because they were a real threat. That is destruction of military aircraft and equipment. Each helicopter counts as a separate charge. 5 helicopters, 10 years each, 50 years. Crime 3. Killing the POV cameraman. Episode 69. He waited for the POV cameraman to finish recording him, let him think he was safe, and then appeared behind him and used laser eyes to kill him. That is premeditated murder with psychological torture beforehand. The fact that he waited specifically so the victim would feel false safety is an aggravating factor. Life sentence plus terrorism enhancement. 30 more years. Crime 4. Ambushing the injured Titans. Episode 74. He led the Astro fleet to ambush Titan Cameraman, Titan Speakerman, and Titan TV Man, all of whom were already badly injured from previous fights. Attacking injured opponents who cannot properly defend themselves is treated as an aggravated war crime under international military law. Life sentence minimum. Crime 5. Mocking and threatening his own soldiers. Multiple times throughout the series, the Overseer threatened and intimidated his own Astro subordinates, including threatening Juggernaut for referring to G-Toilet as commander, under U.S. military law that is unlawful command influence and conduct unbecoming an officer. 3 counts, 30 years. Crime 6. Orchestrating the infection of Titan TV Man. The Overseer was the one who directed the operation to hijack Titan TV Man's core and turn him into the Watchman of Doom. He planned it. He coordinated it. He gave the order. Under federal law, conspiracy to commit a war crime makes you equally liable as the person who carries it out. Life sentence. Running total for Overseer, 4 life sentences plus 120 years. The Overseer gets the lowest number on this list, but do not let that fool you. 4 life sentences is still 4 life sentences, and honestly, he deserves every single year. Villain number 4, Detainer Astro Toilet. If you know me, you already know. I cannot stand this guy. He is the most arrogant character in the entire series, and he has the crimes to match that arrogance. Let's get into it. Crime 1. Attempting to kill G-Toilet in a 2v1. Episode 60. He and the Overseer tried to execute G-Toilet together, 2 versus 1, and got scared off the moment the chief scientist showed up. That is attempted murder with cowardice. 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, 20 years each, 40 years. Crime 2. Destroying the Duchess Skibidi Toilet from behind. Episode 71. He snuck behind the Duchess Skibidi Toilet, who was not even looking, and destroyed him from behind without warning. That is assassination of an unarmed target from behind. Premeditated murder with an ambush aggravator. Life sentence. Crime 3. Mocking and threatening the Titan Trio. After his upgrades, the detainer walked up to the Titan Trio and threatened them to their face. Under military law, threatening active-duty military commanders is a federal offense. 3 counts, 30 years. Crime 4. Threatening Titan TV Man and running away. Episode 70. He threatened Titan TV Man, tried to steal his energy blade, and then ran away when things got serious. The attempted theft of military weaponry alone is a federal crime. Attempted grand larceny of military equipment, 15 years. Crime 5. Protecting the infected Titan Speakerman. Episode 38. He helped G-Toilet protect the infected Titan Speakerman from getting cured, throwing himself in front of the anti-parasite laser. That is active interference with a military medical operation and aiding and abetting ongoing biological terrorism. 25 years.
Wait, Judge. I did not commit that crime.
What are you implying?
I am saying that video is fake. It's probably AI.
Nah, you probably did something like that. Your dumbass deserves it. Crime 6. Hunting G-Toilet across multiple episodes. From episode 71 onwards, the detainer relentlessly hunted G-Toilet, a private citizen at that point who had gone into hiding. Under U.S. law, that is stalking combined with attempted assassination of a private individual. 3 counts over multiple episodes, 15 years each, 45 years. Running total for detainer, 1 life sentence plus 155 years. And honestly, I am being generous. This guy is pure arrogance with a terrible track record. He lost to G-Toilet in a fight he started. The humbling he got in episode 72 was the most satisfying moment in the series for me personally. He deserved it. Villain number 5, Duchess Astro Toilet. We saved the worst for last, and I'm going to keep this fast because her crimes speak for themselves. Crime 1, torturing and infecting Titan TV man. Episode 78, whipped him while he was down, then hijacked his core and turned him into a weapon against his own people. Biological warfare plus torture. 2 life sentences plus 30 years. Crime 2, mass murder in episode 76. She wiped out entire squads of both Alliance members and Skibidi Toilets in 1 episode alone. Conservative estimate, 50 confirmed kills. 50 life sentences. Crime 3, burning a cameraman and Skibidi Toilet alive with a blowtorch. Episode 76, 2 helpless victims, burned to ashes, while smiling. 2 life sentences plus 20 years for aggravated torture. Crime 4, dismembering the POV cameraman limb by limb. Episode 76, the most gruesome kill in the entire series. Slow, deliberate, in front of witnesses, life sentence plus 30 years terrorism enhancement. Crime 5, eating Rochelle. Episode 78, she ate a human survivor alive. Cannibalism plus first-degree murder plus kidnapping. 2 life sentences plus 14 years. Crime 6, destroying the camera base. Episode 79, blew up the entire Alliance headquarters. Military terrorism, life sentence plus 40 years. Running total for Duchess, 57 life sentences plus 134 years. No words needed. She is comfortably the worst criminal in the entire series. And that number proves it. The final scoreboard. Alright guys, let me convert everything into actual years so we can rank these properly. Each life sentence equals 30 years minimum with no parole for crimes this severe, starting from least to most. Number 5, Detainer Astro Toilet. 1 life sentence plus 155 years. Total, 185 years. Embarrassing, honestly. Even his prison sentence is mid. Number 4, Overseer Astro Toilet. 4 life sentences plus 120 years. Total, 240 years. The strategic mastermind still gets cooked in the courtroom. Number 3, Chief Scientist Skibidi Toilet. 9 life sentences plus 540 years. Total, 810 years. The evil genius built himself straight into a millennium behind bars. Number 2, G-Toilet. Jimmy. 101 life sentences plus 215 years. Total, 3,245 years. Bro, 3,000 years. And he is supposed to be a good guy now. The judge does not care Jimmy. Number 1, Duchess Astro Toilet. 57 life sentences plus 134 years. Total, 1,844 years. Wait, hold on. Jimmy actually beats the Duchess? Yeah, because converting 100 humans into Skibidi Toilets stacks 100 life sentences automatically. The sheer volume of Jimmy's crimes across the entire series outweighs even the Duchess's brutality. But here is the thing. In terms of pure evil per crime, the Duchess wins every time. Jimmy committed mass crimes of war. The Duchess committed crimes of pure, sadistic cruelty. They are different kinds of monsters. Comment down, guys. Who do you think is actually the worst villain in the Skibidi Toilet series? Not just by prison sentence, but by pure evil. Is it Jimmy for starting everything? The chief scientist for creating the weapons? Or the Duchess for being the most genuinely sadistic character we have ever seen? Okay, guys. That was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.